Whoa, por Dios. This was unnecessary. I had a couple mojitos and now I need a donut because I'm reckless.
You are a mess, bro.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from the campo, from the countryside here in Puerto Rico on a very special mission and a very special sidekick today.
Welcome to Puerto Rico again, my friend.
This is Luis. Luis is a local Puerto Riqueño. First question is Boricua. What does that mean?
Boricua. So Boricua is what you refer to the Puerto Ricans. It actually comes a word from the Taínos because this Boricua word was the name of the island. It was called Borinquen before Puerto Rico.
Giving value already.
Yeah, man.
But today's mission is in a culinary side of life, and that is at La Ruta.
We're at La Ruta del Lechon here in Guavate. Is the most famous fruit to eat, lechon, and a lot of typical food, and explore a lot of culture and a lot of history. Are you hungry, my friend?
Well, always hungry.
Let's get some
Luis brought
food,
the energy and the information today, and the first spot is
Rancho, one of the most famous ones, a definite must-stop place. And they already have live music. The party's going, man. So the party's legit, man. Let's have some fun.
And it's raining, it's sunshine, it's all of the things because we are up in the mountains. There's a winding street to get up here, and then out of nowhere pops up a bunch of little restaurants and tiendas along this winding street, and the most delicious flavors coming out of them, and that is lechon. I'm very excited.
Vamos.
Enough talking. Hopefully you guys can hear me because the music is going. It's Sunday. This is a party. Let's go eat.
So we are in El Pueblo of Calle. We have 78 pueblos here in Puerto Rico, and Calle is one of them. But Calle is a Taíno word. It actually comes from a cacique, which was a Taíno leader of this area. So his name was Calle. It means like the land of the waters. You may see we have a lot of rain here, we have a lot of lakes, a lot of rivers. We're getting wet, but we're gonna have a lot of good food. And we are in Guavate. Guavate is also another Taíno word. Everything that starts like like guaynabo or like guayaba and Guavate, it's also a Taíno word. So, welcome to Calle, Guavate.
Listen to this guy, professional. He's so much more professional than I am.
I love my history, I love my culture.
I love it. I love the fashion. Just so much better of a presenter. I'm just gonna turn this camera over to him. Nick, we're all set today. We just turn it over to Luis and we're good. I'll eat the food, he'll do the talking. We got a great partnership.
We're in the Rancho Original. This is like one of the best places to get pork. They're gonna show us how to make the pork locally, Puerto Rican pork. These are ovens. They use gas and like fire, and they cook it, they slow 5 hours each. They're really heavy, they're really big pigs, man. You know, Christopher Columbus actually brought the first pork to Puerto Rico in 1493, and now it's in our culture. We use a lot of adobo. Puerto Rican food has a lot of spice. Oh, you see, adobo. I haven't seen this. I'm excited. Like, I'm excited. Just like look at this. So we are doing, it's a Chinchorreo. Chinchorreo means like to go with your family and friends, get some food, get some drinks, and go to the countryside. But the food is gonna be amazing, man. So let's get in the line.
What's this?
This is the bar. This is the bar. If you want a drink, we'll get a mojito or a piña colada.
All right, so this is the bar. So you order at the bar if you want drinks. Otherwise, you go right up to the food counter and you order all of your lechon.
So this is like the McDonald's of Puerto Rico, but it's healthier, man. Because it's all fresh, you know?
Okay.
Bro, we got a long line now.
Wasted too much time talking and now the line is filling up.
So this is where the magic happens, bro. And the pork, man. The pork is over there. So, are you ready to eat?
Yeah, this is it. Okay. We'll take everything. All right, here we go.
Yeah, get some food.
Stop one of the day. First, tell me the beers we're drinking.
So this is a medalla. This is like the local Puerto Rican beer, man. This is the beer of everyone. Everybody loves medalla. And this is like Magna, which is a little more premium brand of the medalla one. Also Puerto Rican, 100% Puerto Rican, man.
Fancy. Cheers.
Cheers. Salud, papá.
Salud.
Salud.
All right, we got set up with the full plate.
Work of art, my friend. So obviously we have lechon. You saw the lechon, how they make it, right?
I can't stop.
And this is the cuerito. You're eating the cuerito. There's always in the we cook this a lot in Christmas. We put the lechon in the middle. All the family is dancing salsa. So you got the lechon. Then we have the pastel, bro. The pastel. This is like the best. Puerto Ricans love pasteles.
Okay.
Man. It's like favorite food.
It could be considered like a tamale?
It's like a tamale. You said good. I'm gonna explain to you a little quick history because I don't want to bore you guys. But like tamales is also a native from the Indians. So pasteles is also, there's a lot of theories that it was the Taínos, which are native Indians, they created this pastel. They used to use a lot of yuca and malanga. This has got a lot of mixtures of new cultures, which is like Africans. Okay. The Africans brought in the plantains, but they mix it all with a lot of the pork, which comes from the Spanish. So you have 3 races here in that pastel, my friend.
Come on. Oh, and they got pork inside the pastel?
Pastel, usually we have it for Christmas. But here in Guavate, man, it's always Christmas.
Every day is Christmas.
Every day is Christmas. How does it taste? Let's see. Have you tried tamales?
Yeah. Honestly, it has more flavor than a traditional tamale because tamale by itself sometimes can get a bit dry to me, unless it's, you know, stuffed with something that's will give off some moisture, like a pork or something like that.
So this has got a lot of moisture.
Just stuffed to the brim with pork. And then we have the yellow rice here.
And that's arroz con gandules.
And the gandules are like little peas, right?
Little peas, yeah.
So they're not necessarily beans, but they're peas.
They're peas. Rice is in everything, man.
And it's so rich too. The rice has this oiliness on the outside that makes it so rich. All right, I gotta dive into this lechon. Look at that crunchy bit on the outside, the fattiness there.
It's a lot of greasy, man, but it's worth it.
That's all you need.
So how do you feel like seeing it from where they started it?
From the chopping up in the back, they have them buried in this incredible structure, just roasting for over 5 hours.
5 hours, man. It's a lot of work and love and passion.
Oh my gosh.
I want people to come to Puerto Rico and try this, man. Hopefully you can convince them to come.
And it's all locals here, right?
They're all local. Bro, you guys are the only tourists. I've been like looking around, but you see how they look at you, they say hi, they say...
It's a whole different atmosphere than in Old San Juan when they're so used to having the people there. All right, one of my absolute favorites I have to try now.
You tried already morcilla. You know morcilla.
I lived in Argentina.
Oh, boludo, che, no seas pelotudo.
I lived in Colombia.
This is a different version. This is Puerto Rican morcilla. But basically this is white rice. They put the blood and they make like a blood clot. It sounds kind of interesting. I don't like it, man. But if you want to enjoy my friend.
Blood sausage, Puerto Rican blood sausage.
Puerto Rican blood sausage, la morcilla.
So much flavor. And if you're watching this and you haven't traveled through Latin America extensively, you'll be scared of this too, like I was. But I'm telling you, give it a chance. It's such a robust, earthy flavor that you can't get from anything else. Yeah. And it's got a really good kick to it too.
Yeah.
And for dessert.
Do you know it?
No, not the name, not by name.
Dessert? Okay, it could be dessert for tourists, I think.
Dessert on this plate, I guess.
But actually, amarillos is not a dessert for us. So amarillo, this is a plantain. This is the big green plantain. But when it ripes, it gets yellow. So you get the sweetness of the plantain. So you know you have the salt, the greasy, but also sweetness, saltiness. Oh. It's amazing.
So you just call it amarillo?
Amarillo, yeah. We usually have it on your rice and meat dish. Yeah.
Buen provecho.
Buen provecho.
That with the morcilla. And
el cuero, sí, el cuerito.
El cuerito. Oh, that's all you need.
Esta canción que viene a continuación y esto dice más o menos así, maestro. Para todas ellas dice.
Esto es Puerto Rico, mi gente. Si no bailas en Puerto Rico, no vienes a Puerto Rico. And in English, they're called Spanish lime. But in español, quenepa. You open it with the mouth. And now you see it's like a rambutan.
It looks smaller. Like rambutan.
Careful, just lick it, but don't swallow it. I mean, you can put it on the mouth like this. Just right there. There you go.
Porque la semilla es tan grande.
Claro.
Okay.
People can die from this. People have died in the past, but they choke with this.
Dangerous fruit. So it's just like a rambutan in terms of there's a big seed on the inside, almost like a custard apple flavor, but great little fruit. Really good after some lechon. And when you're sweating. And then you spit out the seed. Don't swallow the seed or you're dead. You're dead. All right, here we go. stop number 2.
Let's get some mojitos, papa.
This is the story of the day. You come up here, you stay on these winding streets. First you go get your lechon, you have a quick dance, you try some local fruit, and then
Some mojitos. Not many people know the history. They just drink it, but they don't know the
history of mojito?
Yeah, but you know the history?
It's indigenous.
I'm guessing, bro. Let's go inside.
We're going in here. This is casita.
It's a hot day. We need a mojito. It's refreshing, man. So let's go for one.
So you got a bunch of different options here. You have parcha, which is passion fruit. You have fresa, which is strawberry. And they have blueberry, ginger, coconut, and traditional. So you got a bunch of different casita mojitos.
Bro, look at the dogs. The stray dogs just come in. They're just sitting here.
You got a place to hang. Even the dogs know it's a good spot.
Original mojito. Puerto Rican mojito. It's not any mojito. It's the best mojito. Gracias, papá.
This is the mojito parcha. So this is passion fruit.
This is ginger, jengibre. Salud, papá. Cheers. Really good. Bello.
That tastes like a tropical vacation.
Very refreshing. It's like minty. That's amazing.
Don't tell anybody, but I love this so much more than a pina colada. Don't tell anyone here. Don't tell the Puerto Ricans that are literally surrounding me.
Literally.
I'll take this over a pina colada every day of the week.
We don't judge you, bro. I like this better than a pina colada too. I can't judge it.
The alarm's gonna go off.
A lot of noise, bro.
It's a big case. It says open here, and when you open it, it says if you open this, you have to buy shots for everybody in the.
So this guy has to buy us shots. We're being, we call presentado. He was like looking inside where he shouldn't look in.
Too curious. This environment's awesome. We're sitting out on the patio. You wouldn't believe that this is here, just coming by the roadside, but there's all these little hidden gems along La Ruta.
It's beautiful. It's like you're in the forest, you got rivers, waterfalls, the vibe is amazing.
That is very refreshing. All right, tell me the story of mojitos.
La historia, the history of the mojito. Number one theory, the pirates. You know that the pirates have like tooth decay, they have really bad teeth. So there's this famous pirate or corsair or corsario, which is called Sir Francis Drake. Legend says that he gave a special drink to his pirate crew.
Okay.
So they can have better, they can be healthier. Numero uno. Number two.
You tell us in the comments which
You
one
might hear this
real.
a lot. People say it's cuba. They drink more mojito than us. But they say it was around 1900s. The date is kind of like complicated. But they say that they invented the mojito in Cuba.
Okay.
And that's their almost I think one of their national drinks. But it might be Puerto Rican because pirates used to drink a lot of it. So they came into the island, they already had the mojito. So
But pirates also went to Cuba, no?
they went to all the Caribbean, but the Cubans did better marketing, to be honest, and that's why it's more of them. Ours is the pina colada.
To the Cubans.
But to the Cubans, we're all family, we enjoy the mojito. Salud.
All right, one more stop of the day. After lechon, after mojito, you have to come to panaderia.
Panaderia means pan, which in English is bread. Literally, you get your breakfast, you get your eggs, your sandwiches, really good price, and the best dessert.
It's like a little deli. They got everything here.
You ready? You still have some appetite?
Oh yeah, I want all of it.
Awesome.
So look at this setup. What do we got here?
Esto es mi panadería, papá. Puerto Ricans, we love pan sobao, which means soft bread in English. We have it a lot with coffee in the morning or even in sandwiches. And a lot of Puerto Ricans come to the panaderias to have like typical breakfast, you have the pan sobao. For me, it's my favorite bread because it's like
It's a soft dinner roll.
Soft.
I like to cut that open and put a bunch of lechon in the middle.
Oh, yeah, we do that. You put lechon,
You do?
you put some butter.
This is a nice dinner roll. Great hoagie. Okay, well, ¿qué tenemos? What do we got here?
Okay, tenemos el quesito. Or you can call it the little cheese baby in English, is the weird translation.
Quesito.
That's another song.
Oh, yeah.
You were close, you were close. And then we have like a pastelillo de guayaba. I guess the guayaba is also like a taino fruit. We love guayaba in Puerto
Guava.
Rico. And this is because you have it, man, because you love donuts, man. That's like pretty, you're from USA, bro. You're always with your donuts.
This was unnecessary. I didn't need this, but you know what?
It's not traditional, but we have it all in the panaderia.
I had a couple mojitos and now I need a donut. And I'm just gonna dive into it because I'm reckless.
Go for a donut. But I'm not gonna have it because I want to have traditional stuff.
That's Nutella on top. And Nutella inside.
You are a mess, bro.
Oh.
While you eat that,
Right.
I'm gonna eat the quesito. Bro, the quesito is like Puerto Ricans, man. If you find a Puerto Rican, I say you lived in New York, if you give them a quesito for like a present, they will love you, bro. Like this is the shit. This is the bomb. You
Is this
know?
honey on the outside?
It's not honey, man. It's sugar glaze. I'm gonna open it here. There's some cheese and there's some sugar glaze, and enjoy it, my friend. Bro.
That's a good one.
This
That's
is
a good one.
I love quesitos, man.
This is my first one, but I feel like this is a good one. It starts off almost Greek in a sense. It's like a phyllo dough, almost like a croissant, with this very light cheese in the middle. But the crunch, there's the sugar glaze on the outside, but also sugar specks that give it a crunch. So it's like a cheese-filled, sugar-coated croissant.
Bro, I didn't hear you, man. I'm sorry. I was enjoying my quesito.
All I can say
I
is,
love how you explain food, man.
bro.
And last, not least, we have the pastelillo guayaba. Bro, pastelillo guayaba. This is also a very traditional. Usually they're smaller. This is like a big one. This is to share, man. There you go. That's a good bite, bro. When I bite too, man.
That's the kind of from wherever.
Make a mess. We're all messy, I know, but.
You look like you just came out of the nightclub bathroom.
Bro, I'm trying to be serious, man.
You wonder why this kid can't sleep?
I have a lot of energy, guys. Now you know the secret recipe.
I know why.
Pastelillo de guayaba.
And also, as we're eating all of this, we're surrounded by nature. All around us are these incredibly lush mountains. It rains, it shines, it's gorgeous up here. So you get away from the old San Juan, you get away from the beaches and go have like a local experience for the day, and it's cool.
I add to that because, like you said, you were like the only tourist today. You know, like people love tourists. People were talking to you. They were really lovable. Puerto Ricans are like that. But if you only stay in San Juan and old San Juan, you don't get to see the real culture of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico culture is more if you go outside the island, go to the west, go to the south, go to Guabate, go to Culebra Vieques, and you will travel like a Boricua. You will live Boricua. That's what we say, papa.
Travel deeper, my friends. I'm gonna leave all of Luis's information. Go follow him
follow me
on Instagram, YouTube.
Backpacking Luis is my page.
When
Travel
you
the world too.
come to Puerto Rico, make sure you look them up as well. If you liked the video, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, guys.
I want to read the comments. I want to read what the people think.
Yeah.
If they want to judge us, their food, or have some comments, I want to read them all. Man,
If we're missing something food-wise here. But stay tuned for another video here in Puerto Rico. And remember, only eat local stuff.
Donut, bro. Cut.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're on a very special. Get it together, Gareth. We are in Guavate, and where are we doing today?
So we're gonna get some typical food.
Hold on, let me start over. That was all sorts of. From the outskirts of Puerto Rico, it would be the outskirts of Puerto Rico. We're into everything right here.
So they make fresh bread. Puerto Ricans, we love our pan sobao. Like pan sobao is like you need to have it in the morning with a coffee or a sandwich.
Time out.
Oh, the sun.
Okay.
While you're
Looks
doing
like
that,
I was kissing buttholes, huh?
sorry if my explanation is not the best. My English is not very good looking, you know? But bro, I feel bad for him. He's gonna try some, man.
I'm gonna go get in there. You always get seconds when I come in.
He gets seconds. They dance con los salsa, so they have this Hector Lavoe. It's like, hey, faster, mastica, despacito. Hey. Nada mejor que, nothing better than salsa with quenepa. Gracias familia, tengan un buen día, muy amable.